Hello, everybody. My name is Burt Dixon. I'm a math teacher at Foothill and currently the math department chair. And I'll take a few minutes and tell you a little bit about myself, my background, and point you in the right direction to help you find information about the courses that your son or daughter might be enrolled in. So first of all, this is my 31st year here at Foothill. I'm a longtime Pleasanton resident. I went through Pleasanton schools growing up. I actually attended Foothill, graduated from Foothill in 1985, went on and got a bachelor's and master's degree in mathematics from UC Davis, and then immediately came back to Pleasanton. I got my first teaching job here at Foothill, and I've been coaching and teaching here at Foothill since 1990. So I used to do a lot of, I coached football for 26 years, I coached wrestling for 10 years, I did several years of softball, and I just love working with teenagers. And I'm not doing much coaching anymore, but still enjoying spending the time with the teenagers in the classroom. I've got a few kids of my own, and my wife Erin and I, my wife is a third grade teacher at Moore Elementary, and then we have two kids. My daughter Kelly is a brand new teacher up in Oregon. She graduated from Oregon State, and she's starting her second year teaching second grade up in Oregon. And my son Colin is 20 years old and attending Clemson University. So he's back in South Carolina right now, but doing remote learning from his apartment, unfortunately. So that's enough about me. Now let's talk about the classes and how you can get information from my website. I'll show you two ways that you can get to my website. One is from the Foothill homepage. If you go to the academics tab and go down to the math department, you can find me on the list there under staff. And there I am. And so if you click my name, that will take you here. Then you can click on visit website. And then you can choose the course. This year I'm teaching course 1, course 2, and math 3. So course 1 and course 2, that's a 2-year program where students learn 3 years of math in 2 years. So it's a little bit accelerated because we are covering geometry, algebra 2, and pre-calculus all in a 2-year period. And so I have 2 sections of each of those. And then I also teach 1 period of math 3. Math 3 is the first half of an algebra 2 sequence, where algebra 2 is spread out over 2 years, being math 3 and math 4. And it is a UC and CSU approved program. And so you can click on any one of those to get information about your courses. So all 3 of the websites are very similar. So I'll just pick course 1 as an example. Once you click on the course, you'll see the different periods. So you can pick whatever period your student is in. Actually, before I do that, I did say that there was another way I was going to show how to get to my website. A quick, easy way to get there is type bit.ly/ Burt Dixon FHS, all lowercase, and that will also take you to the same starting point. So bit.ly/ Burt Dixon FHS. And so that brings you to the same location. Okay, so we were on course 1, exploring course 1. So from this, as I said, you can click on either period. I separated the periods this year because we have, period 3 and period 4 don't attend school on the same days. And so I had separated those out. Up at the top, you'll see a menu, the assignment listings, which is the same thing we have here. My office hours, so I am available for help. So all the courses have these same menu items. So office hours are here. And so it shows you each week when I'm available for help. So this week, for example, I'm usually available. I usually have at least 1 office hour per day. So today, 12:30 to 1:15. Tuesday, I've got two different times that students can come and get help. Wednesday, 10 to 11, and Thursday, 2 time slots, and then Friday again, 12:30 to 1:15. And so those change from week to week depending on my meeting schedule and so on, but that link is there, and I'll show you another place where students can get to it. Course Standards has things like, what are the expectations for the course, what is the grading scale, all that kind of thing. There is extra credit available through this course through Khan Academy, and so a student can click on that extra credit link and get information about how to sign up for extra credit and what you have to do to get extra credit. There's a link for printing graph paper. If they, if students run out of graph paper, they can print some on their printer here. Information about donations. If you're interested in donating to the math department, by all means, we would love your support. And then video lessons, which I'm creating a lot of those between last year and this year, so students can watch the videos I've produced on the content that we're currently covering. And let's see what else would be on there that's needed for you. Several other links, but I hit the main ones already. Okay, and so that is what all of these courses look like. Now I wanted to go back and click on one of the periods so you can see when the student goes to the assignment listing, you can see what it is that they'll see. And so if I click on period 3, for example, listing, and see what is the assignment on that, typical day. On a non-Wednesday, we would usually have 2 assignments and 2 things that we're doing. So for example, on this Thursday, August 13th, we did a live lesson on section 1.2. The students did some problems in the book on the same material, and then they later in the day maybe watched a video lesson on 1.3 and then did some more problems from the book. And so every day what we're doing is listed there, and there are links here to watch video lessons or to go to the HRW site. There are various types of assignments. Everything that you see here, I'm also pushing out through Google Classroom. So students can go to either one. Google Classroom, I just push stuff out day by day, whereas this assignment listing allows a student to kind of look ahead and see when is the next quiz, which I have highlighted here in yellow and so on. And so this kind of gives them a long-term picture of what we're doing, whereas Google Classroom, they're just getting what's happening today, what's due today, what's due tomorrow, and that kind of thing. And so the students use Google Classroom and my website quite a bit, depending on what information they need. So this is full of links, and kind of has a long-term projection of what we're doing, at least projected a week out typically. So that's all I have for you today. Please feel free to email me if you have questions, bdixon@pleasantonusd.net.